Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Now today I'm down on the coast, which, seeing as I've been living here for a good few months now, it's a bit strange that this is probably the first video I've actually done down here. But it's a really stunning area down here in Cornwall where I am. And usually at low tide, which it is now, you get a range of different seabirds down here, like cormorants, oyster catchers, all different gulls, and sometimes if we're lucky you can see gannets as well. So fingers crossed we get them today. But yeah, I'm going to be out just doing some wildlife photography as usual and just working my way along the coastline as far as I can before either bad weather comes in or it starts getting dark. But yeah, at the moment it's nice and calm out, so we should see some nice stuff out, and yeah, so let's get going and see what I can find. So I've just moved around the headland a bit, so I'm a bit more sheltered from the wind. But where I was just on the tip of it, I think I just had one of the best animal sightings of the year. Seeing as way out in the water, way too far to get like good shots of or anything, but close enough to actually be able to maybe identify it. I might be wrong, but I think I just spotted a great northern diver, or in America and other places they're called common loons. And I know they're here. I know there's some sighted in Falmouth recently, and they are like a migrant here where they overwinter, but they're still quite rare to see, and an animal for me that is one that's been on my list for ages to see. And so I'm extremely happy to have just spotted one. And I think though the thing that interests me the most about them is their call, which I'll play for you now. And I just think it's one of the coolest sounding and best sounding things in the animal kingdom. Like, it's just, I don't know what about it is. There's something quite eerie and creepy about it. Like if you hear it, you're out in the woods next to a lake or something, it's quite misty and you hear it, it's a bit creepy. But it's also just one of the most iconic sounds because it's used in so many films and TV shows. And so from like a young age, that call is just ingrained into our minds and stuff. So currently I've got a nice cormorant just down in front of me, and to be honest, I'm not seeing too much out today. Like, this is one of the first birds I've actually been able to get sort of close to be able to get footage or any photos of, really. Like, seeing the loon back there was awesome, but annoying just how far away it was. But at least this guy I can get close enough to get some nice footage of. But yeah, I've only made it a little bit along so far. I've got quite a long way to go. Like, gonna work my way all down there and around, ending probably at the beach down there. But we're starting to get a bit of golden light as the sun is setting now, so hopefully that should make some nice photos. But I'm going to try get a little bit closer, see if I can get a nicer closer up shot. So yeah, let's try and sneak across these rocks without, one, slipping over and falling into the sea, and two, without spooking him. But I can sort of see like a little path that I can take, so fingers crossed it goes well. So I've moved a bit further along again, and there's really not a whole lot out here. Like, since that cormorant I saw back there, I haven't actually seen anything else apart from a few seagulls flying over. But I can see there's a rock just down that way with a whole bunch of cormorants and shags on. So I'm going to work my way down there and hopefully they don't fly off before I get there. But yeah, that should be a nice photo opportunity, because usually there's a bunch more out here, but today just seeing nothing. But there are quite a few people around, so that might be why. Around here though, there are loads more rock pools, and so maybe we can find something cool in there, seeing as there's not many birds around. Maybe, yeah, the cooler things we can find in here, we can get some crabs, little fish maybe, anemones, all sorts. So maybe these rock pools will save the video, who knows. In this rock pool just here, there's quite a few anemones, so I'm going to try and get a nice shot for you guys, because I mean, they're quite an interesting creature. So finally we're getting some other animals. Like, I'm at the spot where I just said that there's quite a few cormorants and stuff on this rock, and just landed on it is a beautiful little oyster catcher. And these guys are just such awesome little birds and really timid, so I'm quite happy to get so close up to them to get some nice shots.
Like a wild man, sleeping like a child. You're so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always.
Annoyingly, the little oyster catcher's just flown off, but we've still got the shags and cormorants on the rock. The sun's just setting now, so it's quite a nice place to end the day, even though we may not have seen many animals. But I mean, we got really lucky with that loon, even though it was really far off, so not good footage or anything of it, but just seeing it is awesome. And then mainly just been cormorants and shags that we've seen today, and then yeah, the oyster catchers to finish it off. It's quite nice, but I think I'm gonna have to come down here again on a day where it's nicer weather and sunnier and everything, because it's quite cloudy and moody today, but also just when there's less people around maybe. I think that's scaring off most of the animals, so yeah, gonna have to give this another go at some point and try and get some nicer photos. So yeah, as the sun's setting now and it's getting a bit dark for photography, I think I'm gonna end the video here. I just got some nice drone shots of the area, and so I'll finish the video off with them and all the photos that I've taken today. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed this little adventure around the headland here, just seeing what we can find. I mean, we didn't see too much, but that's just wildlife, so you know, you can't control it, so you never know what you're going to see, and that's part of the fun. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next adventure.